I'm Sam Stewart.
And I'm Tyler Kinchella. We've got a great lineup for you this week. We had a chance to sit down and talk with cross-country head coach Steve Goley, as well as Jordan O'Brien of the women's soccer team. But first up is the Hurricane Alert. Might as well start out by discussing one of the biggest wins in Tulsa football history. On October 30th, in front of 81,000 fans, the third largest crowd ever to watch a Tulsa team, TU played Notre Dame on national television. Amidst the pressure and hostility, the Golden Hurricane football team improved to 5-3 on the season, while Notre Dame fell to 4-5. This was Tulsa's first win over a BCS opponent since 1998, when the Hurricane defeated Oklahoma State at home. With just over 3 minutes to go in the game, Kevin Fitzpatrick kicked a 27-yard field goal to give Tulsa a 28-27 lead, their first lead since midway through the second quarter. The game ended with an interception in the end zone by Tulsa's John Flanders with 36 seconds left, preserving Tulsa's victory over the Fighting Irish. However, this game was not so pretty for the Golden Hurricane. Two Tulsa fumbles later and 13 penalties left much of the game up to the defense and special teams, who accounted for 15 points. The defense intercepted 3 passes, one of which was returned for a 66-yard touchdown, and Corey Doris blocked a point-after attempt early in the game, which Cornelius Arnick ran back to give the Golden Hurricane 2 points. Damaris Johnson had a 59-yard punt return for a score, and the Golden Hurricane ended the game with 399 yards of total offense, 59 less than Notre Dame's, who finished with 458. Damaris Johnson had his 14th career 200-plus all-purpose yardage game with 208 yards, while G.J. Kinney completed 18 passes for 196 yards with 1 TD and rushing for a team-best 78 yards. This was one of the biggest wins in school history and was attended by a great crowd of Tulsa fans who made the trip and were there to celebrate as the Hurricane came off the field. I don't know, did you see that interception play?
The interception, I thought we'd lost. I had given up.
I don't know why they just didn't kick the field goal. I mean, you know,
yeah, their kicker went in.
Great kicker.
Yeah, he had a perfect record, and they were lined up. They could have won it, but
you know,
they went for that touchdown.
That's all right.
John grabbed
it. Worked out for the best. You know, I'm not complaining.
The whole
not
game
complaining at all.
Yeah, the whole game was fun to watch.
Right.
I really enjoyed the punt return for a touchdown by Damaris Johnson. I believe that's his second one in his career. Hope to see a couple more of those. That's awesome.
Every game.
Getting back to Hurricane alerts, on November 1st, 2 University of Tulsa football players earned All-Conference USA Player of the Week accolades. Junior Damaris Johnson captured CUSA Special Teams Award, and redshirt freshman Sean Jackson earned CUSA Defensive Honors. They were given the awards after great performances in the thrilling victory over Notre Dame last Saturday. Sean Jackson captured his award based on an interception with 37 seconds remaining in the first half, which he returned 66 yards for a touchdown. The touchdown cut the lead to 2 points going into the second half. Jackson also totaled 6 tackles, including 5 solos and 1 sack for a 7-yard loss and 2 quarterback hurries. Damaris Johnson's biggest play was when he returned a 59-yard punt for a touchdown for the second time in his career, cutting Notre Dame's lead to 2 points with 4 minutes and 59 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Notre Dame's punt coverage team came into the game allowing .43 yards per punt return, first in the country. Johnson ended the game with 3 punt returns for 72 total yards and 2 kickoff returns for 54 total yards. He is just 25 yards shy of tying the Conference USA's all-time kickoff return record.
Women's soccer made big strides this season as Jordan O'Brien was voted Conference USA Freshman of the Year. She was also voted on the CUSA First Team and All-Freshman Team. Also representing the Golden Hurricane, Claire Nicholson was selected to the All-Freshman Team and was a third-team All-CUSA honoree. O'Brien, a midfielder from Garden Grove, California, started 15 of 17 games as a true freshman. She tallied 3 goals, including 1 each against University of Arkansas Little Rock, Memphis, and UAB, and 1 assist for 7 points this season. O'Brien attempted 21 shots, 10 of which were on goal. Nicholson started 17 of 19 games as a true freshman, posting a team-leading 11 goals for 22 points. She ranked 2nd in CUSA in both goals and game-winning goals, 4, and ranked 5th in points. Nicholson netted her first career hat trick against UAB, and for her efforts was selected as the CUSA Offensive Player of the Week for the week of October 18th. She was also named as a top-drawer soccer freshman player to watch earlier this year. O'Brien is TU's first All-CUSA first-team selection. And later in the show, we will have a chance to sit down with Jordan and talk more about these honors and the soccer season itself.
In other news, the University of Tulsa men and women's cross-country teams swept the Conference USA Championships Monday at the Indian Springs Country Club. This was just the third time in league history that both teams have captured both titles. The men won their second title in 3 years, and the women brought home their very first league championship. In a few minutes, we will have Coach Steve Goley on the show to talk about their success and about the upcoming NCAA Midwestern Regionals.
Let's talk tennis. Last week, sophomore Marcello Arevalo of the Golden Hurricane men's tennis team was named one of 3 CUSA Athletes of the Month for his performance in October. Marcello posted the biggest win of his career as he defeated the defending champion and #1 seed John Patrick Smith of Tennessee in the first round of the main draw of the 2010 De Novo ITA All-America Tennis Championships. Overall, in the month of October, he posted a 4-2 mark in singles and went 3-2 in doubles. He reached the quarterfinals in both singles and doubles at the ITA Central Regional Championships in late October. This is his first CUSA Athlete of the Month honor. He is the reigning Conference USA Freshman of the Year, and he was named CUSA Player of the Week on 3 occasions during his freshman year.
In this interview, I have freshman soccer player Jordan O'Brien here with us. Jordan, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, let's talk about playing soccer before you got here. Where did you play?
I played for Slammers FC based out of Newport Beach, California. And yeah, just played center mid for my team, and we actually were just at nationals before I got to college.
All right, so when did you come and look at TU?
I looked at TU October of my junior year, which is 2 years ago, and yeah, just visited and I really liked everything about it.
Yeah, how many other schools did you look at?
Oh, like over 35.
Wow, so all right, well that shows us some love. We feel special, we like that.
Definitely.
So when did you decide that you?
I decided actually about 2 weeks after I left TU in October. I visited Houston right after that, and that sealed the deal. I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to go to TU.
Nice. All right. Well, when you came and looked, did you see any players on the team that you really look forward to playing with?
Yeah, actually, Jasmine Mendiola and Natalia.
She's from California too.
They're both from California, and
right.
I know them from previous experiences. I've known Jasmine since I was 3 years old because we used to play soccer together. So we have a long relationship.
We got some West Coast team
here. Exactly.
Right. It's a good team chemistry. Well, you and Claire Nicholson were named Conference USA on the all-freshman team. I hear you guys are roommates.
Yes, we are. I love her to death. She's such a good player.
Well, that's great. Good to have a young team. So let's talk about the season. What was your hardest opponent you faced?
Hardest opponent was definitely Central Florida, just because they had some very, very talented players in the midfield, and their defense just attacked forwards, and they were all over us the whole entire game.
Was it a home or away game?
It was an away game.
Oh, okay, so that adds it too. You played down in Florida?
Yeah, it was very difficult against them.
All right, well, tell me about where you're hoping to see the team go.
Hoping that the years to come, we're going to be winning all our away games because we struggled with that this year. But I know we're going to pick it up our years to come, in spring season we're going to be doing well, I think.
Yeah, I like that. All right, well, thanks for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks again, Jordan. We wish you and the team the best of luck in next year. And now what you have all been waiting for, the Hurricane Warning Top Plays of the Week.
Standing at the 35 of TU. He has the snap. Here comes a blitz, and the pass is batted in the air. Intercepted by Jackson. It's intercepted by Sean Jackson. Left side, 50, 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. That's a touchdown, Tulsa. My goodness, what a turn of events. David Ruffer for Notre Dame. Out of the hold of Ryan Cavanaugh. Snap back, and the kick is blocked, and it's picked up by Cornelius Arnick, and he's going to take it down the field. He is in free territory at the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, the 5, and he's into the end zone with a front forward flip. For him to break one. Yep. Back deep is Turk. Here's the kick. Nose up spiral. It'll be taken by Damaris Johnson at the 41. Makes 2 guys miss. Near side to the 50. He's to the 40. Inside to the 25. He's at the 25 to the 20, to the 15, the 10, left side to the 5. Touchdown! Damaris Johnson returns it all the way for a score for the Golden Hurricane. Second Second down for the University of Tulsa, Notre Dame. Here's a throw into the end zone, intercepted by TU, intercepted by John Flanders. Flanders intercepted the ball in the end zone, and Tulsa has the ball.
I just get really excited every time I see that, because I was listening on the radio, that last play where he intercepts the ball, the radio announced that the game was over before it was actually over. So I had like accepted a loss, and I was sad we were so close, and then we turned the radio up and we found out that he intercepted the ball and Tulsa had it at the 20.
I mean, what can you say? I mean, my favorite part was after that all happened, they wound down the clock at that point, and Notre Dame started playing their alma mater, and TU in good school spirit, the band started playing our fight song. And,
we won. I think we deserved to play.
I mean, it's kind of a little shot to the gut there, but I can't complain. I can't complain.
Hopefully they didn't cry too much.
I don't think they did. All right.